We're back. Season 2, episode
21.
We're on 21.
I think so.
Legal drinking age.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like taking advantage of like PJ.
Oh God. Oh, okay. Where's the durag at? Murder Reek's in the building. Murder Reek is in the building. G and McFly as well. Man, yeah. I mean, I guess we're gonna start there with first off, how old is PJ? Let's get a count on this. How old is he? He's not even 21, is he? He's younger than that, I thought. Isn't he younger than that? PJ Washington.
Yeah, let's look up PJ.
I need to know. He's 22. Okay, he's 22. He's 22. He's a 90s baby, almost a 2000 baby. I have no sympathy for him at all. Just none. Just none. Not even a. Here's the thing. Okay.
Damn.
He is a young boy, right? And I think what this shows you is when you don't have an old head around, what can happen to you. And just to be very clear, an old head is not necessarily your pops. It's somebody who maybe is your pop age, but usually somebody else who gives you some advice. It's just like, yo, man, listen, that's stupid. I'm trying to tell you, that's stupid. Because
that's smart.
She wrote a book about this. Like, this wasn't somebody who wasn't known for what she is.
Not only did she write a book, she was on the No Jumper podcast 15 times,
like
explaining exactly what she's about.
She's explaining to you how to finesse at the highest levels possible. So what's dumb initially is, if you know the story about how they got together, he hollered at her. I mean, like, at least let her make a move at you. No, he hollered at her. He falls in love. It's marital bliss. He knocks her up. Yay, happy life, happy wife.
Marital bliss for him.
Clearly just for him. Now you're on social media talking about I can't see my son, and you were faking the whole time. I'm like, are you really this stupid?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Yep.
It's simple as this, man. She saw a sucker and she licked it.
Literally.
Literally, like
bars.
Yeah, like, that's all that was. Like, he fell for the oldest trick in the book.
I mean, it's sad.
It will make it worse to me. Here's what make it worse to me. Because you see the difference between somebody has an old head and somebody who doesn't. LaMelo, because Brittany Renner's best friend is Tiana Trump, porn star.
Right.
Yeah.
LaMelo messes with Tiana Trump and several other women. But he messed with Tiana Trump. And he never got, like, you could see, like, he would never get caught up wifing her.
I just, honestly, big up to LaMelo. He comes from a tremendous family with tremendous wisdom. And I gotta my man got game on and off the court. I gotta give salute to my man.
If you watch the Facebook show, his father indicates everything he should and shouldn't be doing.
Yep.
The man's a GOAT. The man has wisdom.
He's a GOAT. I as much as I can possibly say it, I will be talking about how you got to give LeVar Ball his flowers because that man is special. He is needed. He is a needed component for the community. I'll tell you now.
They've been like, it's crazy because you mentioned Tiana Trump. She's been popping up on like gamer streams. Like she going for some type of bag. She's been popping up in like the weirdest places, like gamer streams. She's been trying to get in gamers DMs. She's been getting in like everybody's DMs.
Tiana Trump, no, like Tiana Trump. She knows what she's doing.
Clearly, they both know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. Know what to go after. And PJ, like, come on, man. Like, he didn't do any research. Like, righteous Cap, Colin Kaepernick, he had it running with Brittany Renner. And he treated her like everybody else treated her. Flew her in, did what he did, go home.
Yeah. Like I just,
Like
I'm not even mad he wanted to get at her, but like you said, leave, go away after a while. Like
PJ, you're in the NBA. You're in the NBA.
Yeah, it's not like she wrote a book or anything.
Right. Like she gave you the playbook. She told you the plays. She told you the plays. And you're in the NBA. You're supposed to be able to follow. You're supposed to be able to study film.
To read the playbook.
You're supposed to read the playbook and study film. She didn't give you the whole playbook. Like, this is what I'm going to do. And you was like, nah, not me. I'm special. Yeah, right.
I guess
PJ.
so. You know what I'm upset about too? I'm a little upset about this. There seems to be like there's no backlash for how she went about this. I feel like that's also problematic for me. I feel like if this would have been I'm gonna step into it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna step into it. If this was a guy who did something to a girl that was older, he was younger than or older than Future, he would be a dog. He would be a this. He would be a that. It would be all these things that will come out. I'm just saying, another unfortunate development is that no one's out here being like, man, poor PJ. I ain't gonna say poor PJ because he's stupid, but he did take advantage of it. At least appears to be that. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just misunderstandings or whatever. But if you write a book about how to feast somebody, and then the actions you take lead exactly to that outcome, I have to assume this shit was on purpose. I don't have no other option.
No, I fully believe it was on purpose.
And she was in her IG live in her car telling you that it was on purpose.
She was telling like, get the athletes, they're dumb. Like
there's so many. He's gonna Yo, there's clips of this. You're right. There are videos of this. Her saying this out loud.
But here's the thing, like that's one thing about this, like this generation. They're so arrogant to think that she's not talking about me. It's like PJ, dude.
How does he recover in the locker room? Do you think he gets clowned? Do you think people make fun of him?
Or I don't think they care. Nobody care.
Yeah, I don't think they care that much. LaMelo's probably looking like that shit ain't happening to me though. Like it ain't happening to me though.
I mean, that ultimate fleece. That's gotta make you feel some kind of way. I guess you should feel for him to an extent. I just don't. it's really dumb.
And that's the thing, like, because not saying that like not saying that dudes can't be manipulated and all that stuff, but you're supposed to be a little bit sharper than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's just dumb.
Because it doesn't seem like she had to try hard to really get him. Like you say, he went after her.
He did go after her. Do we blame the age though? He's what, 22? She's like what, 29? I think 20, almost 30 at this point.
Listen, he had 9 months to figure out how she could slip down the stairs. Okay.
Wow. Wow. You know what? I have nothing else to say about it.
little James Brown right there. Little James Brown action.
He said, "Slip down the stairs." Well, I guess it's somewhat good. He got his son back. He said on social media that he could not see his son. So that's good, I suppose.
But her family said that was cap. They started posting pictures of the boy who cried wolf.
I did see that. And honestly, like, it's foul to not want to believe him, but it's like,
yeah, I found it hard to believe him too. Like he sounded like Jody on Baby Boy. I want to see my son. Like,
right? No, you don't.
No, you like, do you really? Like, you ain't.
I mean, because like the trap has been set and sprung. It's not like you want to see him, sure.
Right.
I'm still gonna get custody because you're a ball player. You're not home. I'm still gonna get all this money from alimony. I'm still gonna get all this money from child support. You're already done. You want to have him for a week? Fuck it. Go ahead, take him for a week. You're still paying me. There's no way around it. You're still paying me.
I don't see any circumstances where she's like, no, you can't see.
No, she's already won. She's already the victor. It doesn't matter what else happens.
The lottery.
Yeah, she's like, good, give me a break. You see whatever you want. Take them on the road with you.
I do. It does feel like it's a little bit capped though. That they were like, $200K a month sounds high.
It don't add up for his contract. That's
I think
not if Dr. Dre wife getting like 400 and
he doesn't make that. He doesn't even make that much money.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't. That didn't make sense to me.
I think even Brittany Renner was like, he doesn't make that much. It's like it's not that much money like that. He's getting out. He has to pay. Whoever came up with that number is just stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, his salary is this.
That's like a Steph Curry.
Right. I'm like, he doesn't make. I'm like, did he make more than I thought he made? Or
they were like married for real?
Yeah.
Damn, this dude is wild.
Yes. Yes.
You thought she changed?
He thought he was special. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this era, like dudes be really like I've never seen dudes like go after and wife women like that so much. Besides this generation, because it's just like she tells you what she does, and you're like, she ain't gonna do it to me.
I mean, let's put it in perspective though. Even Drake hit a like porn star. Like, well, I mean, Kanye went after a stripper and a sex tape chick. I mean, like no one cares. They all go after them. And in some cases, I mean, even Drake had maybe Drake wasn't finessed, but like they all had that in them. Something just like lack of an old head. When you the old head and you young.
I think the biggest difference is like a lot of them wife him.
He did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he literally wiped her. Like it's like the other, like a lot of them, like Drake and all them dudes. Like I might get caught slipping. Paul George, I might get caught slipping.
Yeah, they ain't getting half.
Right. I ain't.
I mean, he didn't admit. I'll give Drake. Drake one's almost as bad because he did have a kid with this chick, but like at least he didn't.
Alimony costs a lot more than child support.
Exactly. He ain't go that far.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And he made her test twice.
He didn't believe it. The kid came out looking
right.
like.
And he did. I remember he said in an interview, "If you see my son, you will understand why I asked you to do it twice."
He's like, wait, let's check that shit again. Just one more time. Right. I know I'm half, but I mean, damn, son. Right. You look. You serious? Like serious? Like this Anglo-Saxon baby? You sure about this shit? Let me just double check. God damn it.
Frank was like Will Smith and I Am Legend. Remember he trying to get his wife through and the joint went up red when she got twisted. He's like, test her again.
Test it again.
Test it again.
Test it again. He was hot. He was hot. He was test it again.
Test it again.
That's too.
He was like, no.
So I mean, it is a thing, man. I feel bad to an extent, but not really. I take it back. I feel nothing. He's a fucking dumbass. Hopefully they can co-parent together, I guess. That's hopefully the kid, I guess.
I think he'll get caught again with somebody else.
I mean, you see how easy he is to catch.
Right. Like he's clearly an emotional man.
I don't know, man. These new blacks, man. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Getting caught out there. Like getting the playbook and then marrying her is wild.
So I have one more question on this. Do we applaud her?
No.
For one, no, not for what she did. It has to be fairly impressive if the playbook on you is out and you still get someone with the exact same playbook.
Nah.
He's not just he can't be that dumb. It has to be something about you just finessing him.
Suckers are born every day.
But
I'm not applauding that behavior at all.
I'm applauding the finesse.
It's
not what she did.
Because just like you were saying, if a dude gets caught doing that, he's gone for life. They're getting him out of here. If a dude gets caught finessing, getting him out of here.
I mean, but that's a double standard. We're never gonna have that equality across the board. Future's an asshole forever, and Brittany Renner will never get talked about. Matter of fact, she was pitching a second fucking book.
Yeah.
And no one was like, oh man, they're like, I gotta, and it's gonna be a best fucking seller too. Watch. Gonna sell 1 million copies. And this it doesn't, if Future wrote a book, no more, I mean, it may sell. He's Future.
The thing
still,
is,
but
like her theories, like her I put Corinne Stephens at the forefather for all of this because same thing with her.
The godmother.
Like she basically put the playbook out there too, and dudes still mess with her.
I'm just saying, there's something to be said about catching somebody even when the finesse is out. The jig is up, as they say, and it's still like, nah, I still got you.
Like, granted, her clientele went down. It went from Jay-Z to Columbus Short, but it's still.
Yo.
See, Brittany Renner, I mean, I'm sure it was up. It was probably like James Harden down to PJ Washington, but
I mean, you figure that is it did. She did fall. You're right. It's not even like all-star. I mean, it was. I mean, she didn't even catch a Middleton. I mean, listen, come on, you had like PJ on his rookie deal,
right? Shit. That's what I'm saying. Here's what you got. Like, you got to knock her for like, yeah, you went after a role player from the Hornets. Like, that's wild. Role player.
He's barely he's barely in the league.
Right, from the Hornets on a rookie deal.
On the rookie deal.
Right. And it ain't like, oh, I got LaMelo. I know he got a max coming in a few years.
Definitely know he got a max coming. He's getting the max no matter what happens.
Right.
PJ may be gone in 3 years.
Right.
He may be in China in 3 years. You never know. Oh, man.
PJ looks like he's going to have a lot of NBA practice shorts in the house because I see him being on multiple teams. He'll be that guy. You know, like the guy that always get bounced around, he make the deal sweeter. Like you throw in this boy, and we get it.
Not even that. He just makes the money work.
Yeah, he makes the money work.
He said, "Wait, we're gonna get too much of salary. All right, we'll throw in PJ Washington.
Throw in PJ Washington. He's like Jim Jackson and Tim Thomas.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like they decent, they pretty good, but it's just like. They're not expendable.
They're not right. They're not the focus of the deal, but like it's a nice to have. Oh, okay. Oh, yay. We get PJ on a rookie deal. Yeah, cool.
They wouldn't think twice if somebody's like, yo, throw PJ Washington in there. All right.
No.
Well, at least he has a child early and he can support his child with his NBA contract.
Yeah, I mean there's positives to this. I'm sure the baby be well taken care of.
Yeah,
well taken care of. You know, both parents are active in his life. I mean, listen, you know, it's positives.
Have to grow up to seeing what his mom has done, but it's cool. Her.
I always wonder that, like, in this era of like OnlyFans and, you know, IG model finesse moves, like, do they worry about how the kids will perceive them when they're old enough to run a Google search? Like, your mom is Brittany Renner. At some point you're gonna Google that shit. Especially when you know that she's famous. You're gonna be, oh, Mom, what are you famous for? And, oh, well, how are you on the internet for, Mommy? You're like, let's not talk about it. At some point, it's just gonna come up. So, I mean, I don't think anybody cares, though. I think it's just like, I'll make enough money and put him in therapy.
I wonder what PJ is gonna tell him.
Oh, he's gonna have lots to say. He's gonna have a lot to say. And I tell you right now, what's funny, too? It won't matter because he's gonna pick the mom. They always do. And he'll be like, my dad's a jerk. And then he'll grow up and realize I was wrong. Either way. That's how it always works. It's like, you were an awful dad. And then he grows up and just like, oh shit, that's what mom did. Well, fuck, I guess I get it. Mom's like, my bad, bro. Let's get a beer. That's how it works. Typically how it works. I guess we can I hope their family's okay. That's all I have. We